It's that simple. I haven't acted like my life's mine a lot. A lot of other people haven't acted like theirs is theirs. What I mean by that is this. And I'm not saying do it. I'm not saying don't. It's up to you. You make up your own mind. I'm not commanding anybody. If you do something and it backfires, it's on your ass. Alright? All I mean by this is this. I know what I like. I know what I don't. I know what I'm good at. I know what I'm not. I know what I'm willing to put up with. I know what I'm not willing to put up with. So I'm gonna stick to those things. It's my life, so I'm gonna do what's right for me. I'm not gonna try to do it in spite of the people around me, or to hurt the people around me. But I'm gonna do it because it's what it seems like I'm built to do. You know what I mean? With my particular strengths, with my particular everything going on. And a lot of people fight against their strengths and try to just strengthen their weaknesses and do stuff that they're bad at. That's fine. I've done that for a long time too. You know what I mean? We all fall into that shit. So, really what it comes down to is we only have so much time on this planet, right? And we already have people wanting stuff from us all the time, telling us what to do all the time, you know, do the work and everything else, and all that shit. And then at the end of the day, you have to do something for yourself. Period. Or you're gonna go mad. That's just, that's the case. I've seen it happen. It's happened to me too. Alright? It's happened to me multiple times. And that's how I know how dangerous it can really be. So, know it's your life. Do what is right for you. If the job that you're at or whatever isn't right for you, I'm not saying quit it, but look into a different field if you can. You know what I'm saying? You only get one shot at this, and you're going to sit around and be miserable, but safe. You know, and that's fine. I've been miserable, miserable but safe a lot too. And it's not a good place to be, in my opinion, at least for me. For others, it might work. You know, they can stick it out, but with me, I'd rather risk it and have a little bit of that freedom. You know what I mean? That's why I've done a lot of the things I've done, is why not? Who's going to stop me? I'm going to give this a shot and see if it works. That's how I was a radio personality, if you want to call it, at 12 years old for Radio Oz, doing entertainment reviews. That's how I started a magazine. That's how I started stand-up. That's how I started playing music. That's how I started booking shows. That's how I started promoting shows. That's how I started a podcast way back in the day. That's how I started being podcast co-host. You know what I mean? Like all this stuff. It's